welcome back to the last leg of Legacy of Solaris with the physics mod. Continuing on from Silver's Very Hard, we are now going into the extra stages. These are stages that are completely custom to Legacy of Solaris. There's no, like, story significance or anything. It's just kind of like having fun with the stage sets and making interesting things for them. Starting with Sonic, of course. I'm gonna do my best to play through them, though sometimes I can't help myself and I might clip through some doors anyway. But let's see what we can do here. It has been insanely... I haven't played these stages since my last Legacy of Solaris playthrough back in 2023, so it's it's been a minute, that's for sure. God, 2023 feels like an eternity ago, even though it was only 2 years ago. Under your ranking Sonic games vid? Oh, you mean the tier list? Yeah, just people talking about stuff. Wasn't like anything insane. Everyone's being pretty respectable, so. Been a while since I had that, true. Interesting. Is the idea here to eat these guys? Shout out invincibility for lasting longer than the music. Well, it doesn't last longer than the music. The music just gets cut off early for some reason. Oh, don't trip, Tails. Oh, there's just a portal here. I can fly up to that. Shout out physics mod. I think doing things out of sequence may have caused problems. What if I just, like... Oops. Well, I assume the idea is that you play through a section with Tails, and then you play through a section with Knuckles, and then you win. Shout out to the physics mod for making this, Yeah, it's always funny to react to comments and stuff like that. Honestly, Rev's been the most disrespectful commenter on that entire video. Because they're in it, and they make crazy accusations. Wow. Tails, your voice got so deep. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're right here. All right, the dream team of Tails, and Knuckles. Let's go. That did not get me. I would definitely want to make sure to have level 3 since I am absolutely not supposed to be here with Tails. Team Takes? Team Takis? Any folks here like Takis? I don't really think they're, like, super good. Yo, shout out to the spin being the flight cancel, camera volume, stop. All right, we completed it in the most appropriate way possible. Oh, I think they're going for the whole picnic idea here too. Woo! Oh no! Wow, what a whirlwind of emotions that result screen was. All right. Oh, the crash. All right, back in Dusty Desert. I remember this one being really fun because we are inside the desert with Mr. Sonic the Hog here. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do this for his Very Hard, but you do play in Dusty Desert A with regular Sonic and Very Hard, so... let me go ahead and power up the meter normally so we get the better recharge and such. We can power up blue gem here. I've noticed just how little I've been using the purple gem in this. I guess just with the sky gem being as broken as it is, I don't really need the purple gem for anything. What else could we charge up? I guess the sky gem, just in case I need it to use less meter. I assume the sand is I'm going to kill you immediately sand.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
I think I'll be able to finish the sub goals this year, Game Ninja. Whoa! Oh, okay, he was homing attacking that guy. Woo, we're gonna pop up a little yellow gem here. Even though I don't really like using the yellow gem in Retail 06 because of the effect. Like, you don't even, like, see Sonic anymore while it's up. I love the sound effect, though. I remember when I was a kid, I would, like, just load up the game and go into Castle Town and just run around with the yellow gem because I really like the sound effect. Oh, now we really can't see him. Excuse me, spikes. I forget what leveling up the yellow gem does. I think it just gives it better activation cost. Not that that really matters. Holy stacked effects, dude. Is this Sonic 4? I loved it back in the day when, like, old, like, GameFAQs style websites, like GameFAQs and Game Winners, would, like, people would post, like, cheat codes, but it was just a thing that would happen in the game. One thing I remember specifically is someone for Sonic Advance 2 posting about Saturn Sonic, which the cheat code was just, do a air trick with Sonic with a shield, and he looks like Saturn. It's like, wow, what a cheat. That was the charm of it, though. Alright, I assume this is a defeat all the guys. So where are all the guys? Oh, interesting. Gauge up capsules don't fill maturity meter. Thought they would. I hear the guy. Where is he? Oh, I'm dead. Rip. All that work leveling up Sonic. All gone. But it's okay. There seem to be a ton of enemies in this part.
I can grab the handle to move. Yes.
4126, baby. What's up, Naylen? How's it going? Where are these guys at? I hear them. I don't know if I can just sky gem through the door because it seems flush. Yeah. Is there like a switch I'm missing? Like in the center here? Oh, there's this guy. Was that it? It was. Better got hit by a freaking car last week? Damn, dude. I hope you're recovering well. You live a wild life, man. There's always something crazy going on with you. I assume since you were in Twitch chat, like, the car wasn't moving terribly quickly, but that absolutely sucks, man. Oh, God. Okay. Sounds like this is the end. It's like, are we about to see the billiard balls? I guess there's a non-zero chance here. Lucky nothing was broken. That's good. He had his skeleton removed. That'd be crazy. Yo, at least just chilling in the temple? Also, the blue gem particle effects kind of sticking around there.
Too easy.
Shows you what
No
Murray's
sweat.
doing? What is Murray doing right now? Hey, let's go.
Eggman sure built himself a huge base.
Ooh, that sounds like an unused line. Let's see, what do we have to do here? Is it just go over to the door? It's just go over to the door. Discordia plays nothing but PO6. Accurate. I can understand that. I am way too conditioned to constantly restarting PO6 that I rarely ever leave it on in the background. I feel like this is just Amy's White Acropolis. Like from Amy's story in Legacy of Solaris, repurposed for Sonic here. Oh. Alright. I'm surprised no Section A. PO6 guy, why no play other game? Because all other games are shit and PO6 is on top. Why would I want to play any vastly inferior piece of media when I could play Sonic Project 06 Silver release? All right, here we go. This is the big one. So it's one of the most common things like talked about with like 06 lore, that there was intended to be a lot more involved tag action mode. And Legacy of Solaris, the extra Crisis cities use Sonic and Shadow's like unused team attack stuff. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of cooperation between the two. I don't know if it's just Sonic's Crisis City and or if it's also Shadow's, but I guess we'll see as we play through. Oh no, Sonic! What happened to you? Oh, that is the best one yet. Holy crap. Alright, I will refresh that since it's our main boy.
Hey there. Can't believe I got
Oh no!
I'm counting on you, Shadow.
I got locked in a cage. Now we get to play as the vastly inferior character to Sonic because he doesn't have the gems. Yeah, Sonic went too fast. He turned into a blue smear.
Let's get moving.
Oh, I'm just gonna go for some fashion. Sonic got caught in the jar, dude. He's eating too many cookies. I bet you, yeah, this is the... Oh, I thought it'd be Chaos Snap, but... From what I remember, because I remember this extra stage pretty vividly, because I think it's one of, like, the cool ones. Not that the other ones aren't cool, but one of the cooler concepts. But I think using Chaos Snap fucks something up, so I gotta actually defeat the guys here, what I remember. Wonder what extra even means in this mod? More content? Yes. In fact, that's exactly what it means. Every character story has extra stages. Yo, picnics are cool, bro. I guess you just never felt love in your life. Going on a picnic with Haley, pretty cool. Gotta say. back in my my childhood, my parents would take my brother and I on picnics at White Castle, because at the White Castle near us there was a little field. That was always fun, because we'd like bring shit and like run around in the field and stuff. Ah, there they are. Took you long enough, guys. Listen to music and fall asleep. I don't think you're committing treason. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Or turn the stream on like 1% volume if you just can't leave. You gotta start at a young age, last night. How do I make this about Sonic transcends generations? Like a spring somewhere? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, they get sucked into the tornado. I forgot. That's cool.
Shadow was swept up into the tornado. I gotta help him.
Oh, I can't remember. Can you see Shadow here? Yeah, you can. There he is. And you have a time limit too. That's so neat. They fucking cooked with this one. It's so cool. But I'm sure we'll be seeing Crisis City Section D here pretty soon. I would be absolutely shocked if we made it out of this without it. This is what I was talking about, like in my exhaustive look at PO6 video, like seeing Sonic and Shadow like together in this stage, even if you don't like play as them. Like while you're running through Section C with Sonic and PO6, you see Shadow on the hang glider and stuff. Oh, a sadly obsessed child? I don't think sadly obsessed.
We'll have to work together here.
Oh.
I'll drive. You take him down, Sonic.
Okay, cool. I didn't fuck anything up. Let's go, baby! Alright, well, I guess Sonic's not doing shit. Bro's just in the car.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
I never noticed you could see him. No, I'm saying like for PO6, like what Legacy of Solaris did here is what I would like to see in like Crisis City Flame Core with Sonic and Shadow. At the very minimum, like you could do it in lots of things, like Radical Train. You could see like Sonic and Shadow and Silver all going and converging on the same spot. Would also be very cool. Wait.
This piece of junk. We'd be better off without it, wouldn't we?
I guess so. Oh, hey.
I'll take it from here.
All right. Also, yep, here we are in Section D, by the way. A little trivia that this is the unused section for Crisis City. It is a lot like Section B, but it has some unique set pieces that we've seen throughout the Legacy of Solaris playthrough. wait. All according to plan. Whoa. All right, here's one of the major set pieces. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I can't do the physics stuff there, or the automation breaks. As I mentioned back in the Sonic part, this is also kind of a beta test, because not many people go through the entirety of this, considering there's so much fucking content. Kind of hard to test it all. There we are. Remember why it was cut? This section is already incredibly similar to Section B. Come on. Hit a dash panel. Okay, that's fine. We'll just spider monkey our way back down here. Also, because Crisis City is absolutely too long with 5 sections. So, I'm glad it was cut. If I had to pick between Section B and Section D, I wish Section D staged, because the set pieces are more interesting, like with the swirl up the tower here and like running along the building tops and stuff. But I'm glad that they got rid of one. What a cool stage. What a cool stage. Long, but when you're this deep in the paint in the Legacy of Solaris, I think you can afford it.
No problem.
All right. Oh, shit. You know what now, too, is that I'm not gonna crash here, but I'm about to crash on the next one. Oh, okay. I'll take it. What's up, Luigi? How's it going? All right, let's see what we're cooking up here. Streamer Crash Out. What's up, Real Deal? How you and the kids doing? And your wife, of course. I feel like I don't ask about your wife. Hope she's doing well in her postpartum, but I guess we're about 3 months removed at this point, so I don't know how long postpartum lasts because I'm in... I almost said incel, but that's not right. Infidel? I think infidel was the word I was looking for. A noob. Yo, what's up, Zero Chill? How's your runs? I mean, we're just playing casually, but it's going well. We are currently doing the exclusive to Legacy of Solaris extra stages for Sonic right now, where we get to see a bunch of unique stuff. Collect 3 keys, meh. Yes, incel-mo. I'm sure there's some point in my life where I could be considered an incel. Probably back in high school, would be my guess. Man, all this collecting keys and beating enemies sure looks fun. Oh, can I not get through this door? No, my plan's been foiled. All right. These rooms are pretty small. I'm sure it'll be easy to find. I see the number 2. Oh, that's a robot. Oh, there's one over there. Maybe that wasn't the right door to go through. I don't know. Oh, we've already got 2. See, I don't mind for like a first time play when the treasure hunting is like this, when it's in very small, like condensed rooms, so you're not spending like 20 minutes just wandering around the place. Is there a Sonic game people forget what you love? Well, considering my audience is like hyper Sonic fans, I wouldn't necessarily say there's a game that is like forgotten. I would say that maybe like in terms of my community, like I really like the classics. I feel like a lot of people that like adventure also like the classics though, so maybe that's short-sighted.
Just leave it to me.
Tails! Taking some cues from Shadow's very hard here. Switching characters all the time. Where are the Dark Brotherhood fans at? Yo. Everyone very hard today? I wouldn't ask that question. Oh, should have yellow gems, whatever. They got me. I would say everyone in this community is, like, very level-headed when it comes to the Sonic stuff, which I appreciate. We usually get rid of more of the stinkers who can't accept, you know, other opinions and such. Wait, did I miss that one? No, it's lit. I think the minute timer is actually still active here. So I gotta be quick with it. There we go. We're lit up. Harsh reality of other humans. They're not other humans, they're just people looking for attention online. It's very different. It's weird just thinking, and I especially realize this. I'm about to say, like, the most lukewarm take ever, but I'm going to say it anyway for free likes. Is that, like, especially after I got rid of social media, I just kind of realized how different the real world and the internet are. Like, even as a person whose job is literally all on the internet, like, just not being on social media has... Oh, really? The gold ring's right here. Okay. I guess that was a pretty long stage. Section A probably would have made it too long. See, I think I'd be using it more too, but I think I use the purple gem less because the sky gem is so much better.
That was incredible.
Well, attention makes a lot of money. That's why they call it paying attention, but Tish. Ooh, I'm interested to see here. This is the hub world thing. Wire net. I would have just called it like a cap, but I guess wire net also works. Wire net seems like direct translation. Word. No, Tails! We lost him. Oh, here's the leader. Oh boy. We've got a maze. Whoa. Is it a sign? That's so cute. Wait, can I? Oh, man. I wish I knew what that said. Someone go back in the VOD and tell me. There's a lot of unused objects here. Do I just blow this up? I wasn't paying attention to what Tails was saying. Oh, there's a switch here. Oops. So do I go back now? All right, I'm gonna go back now and see. But I can't. Engine crew members are... It seems like there's more level to do with Tails here. Wait. Oh, I didn't see this. Do they need to be like... That's already flipped. Ah, thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? The steampunk crossworld is pretty cool. Oh, we got a 2D section. Let's go. Ow. Oh god, I thought I was dead there. Where is it? Now where am I? Am I meant to be somewhere? Or is it to just hop back down? Oh, I see. Maybe it's like you do a thing as Tails or Knuckles. That's cool. If that's the case. There's like 2 routes.
If I slide, I can squeeze through. No.
Okay, bro. Sorry for that pop. I heard that too. I guess that was the game.
If I slide, I can squeeze through.
Do I have to just defeat these guys? Oh, maybe it was just my headphones. I don't know. Heard a pop sound. All right, wow, that's a cool level. I'm amazed at these extra levels, how like condensed they make them. Plus there's replayability, because you could go the other route as well. Nito Burrito. All right, I believe next up is Tropical Jungle. Let's see what's cooking up there. Da-na. Ho! Okay. Not surprised we're not Elise. Because even Tropical Jungle Very Hard, you're still Sonic and Elise for it. Because they probably didn't want to program Sonic being able to use the vines.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water. This lotus can be used as a trampoline.
Was it my niece? Maybe. You look like a leader. You look like a leader. Ah, neither a leader. Interesting. Ah! Woo! Thank you, water, for being strange in Sonic 06.
Yes.
Not sure where to go. I feel like this is definitely a level where having the purple gem upgraded would be really good. So I'm gonna do that on this guy here. Well, that's just it, is Sonic does swing on a vine, just only when he's carrying Princess Elise, because it's technically a different character. This is all LOS stuff at this point? Yes, the extra stages are all LOS stuff. I wish it was focused so much less on combat. I agree. I'm confused.
Whole year with Stelmo.
Yo, Various! Thank you so much for the 12 months, man. Enjoy that red gem and all the emotes that go along with it, and thank you so much for supporting the stream. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Wait. You said, I wish it was so much less focused on combat, cause, like, the 2D section felt like a gimmick? I'm confused. Are you saying that, like, you prefer that? I definitely prefer what the extra stages are doing here, like, for Sonic. I think this has been some of the best LOS content so far as the Sonic Extra. LOS specific content, I want to say. Because I totally agree that most of the mod is focused on combat. Which is what Sonic 06 is focused on, but not fun. Crap. Those logs there, I'm about to say a sentence that no one in history is related to, is that those logs there remind me of Tropical Coast 4 in Sonic Lost World, where you run on them and you just like run really quickly over them and just fall into the water. It's great. Okay. This is tough because it's really hard to see with all the foliage down below, but I guess I am trying to speed through. Oh yeah, no, that's what I, like, combat flows into the platforming, or the idea that combat is also platforming in Sonic games, but the thing is it's way easier to create combat like this, because it slows down the pace of the game, which means more game time, and obviously, as we all know, the longer a game is, the more, it is. Or the more valuable it is. Oh, they did this. I wonder if the vines will also be changed. But outside of Sonic's story, in even base 06, it relies so heavily on the combat. Which is really repetitive. Because instead of enemies being dynamic obstacles that are used to... oh, I think physics mod fucked me there. Instead of the enemies being dynamic obstacles for you to use to your advantage, the enemies in Sonic 06 and a lot of other video games are just obstacles, period. Like, they are made to impede your progress, not, like, be used in conjunction with your other skills. Okay. I'm going to fall down here, since that spring seems to overshoot me. Is that a bad move? No, it wasn't. Cool. Good night, Game Ninja. Hope you have sweet dreams. I hope you dream of yellow guys. That's why I don't recommend playing this mod. You know, it's funny you're saying this, Chris, because I literally, if you haven't already, I recommend watching, like, the end of the Omega part, because I literally talk about all of this. Because I guess I just wasn't, like, good at articulating my opinion, back in 2023, but I think the biggest weak point of Legacy of Solaris is that it relies too much on 06's combat to pad out stages and make them different. What? But he's the best character. I still think LOS is cool. It just gets really tiring playing these stories back to back where all you're doing is defeating enemy after enemy. I think the Amigo stories have it pretty bad with that.
Elise, are you
Ah! It also doesn't help that a lot of the LOS stuff, because the physics mod is relatively new, right? So now we have a lot more tools in order, like all of the characters now have a lot more tools in order to engage with the level design. And a lot of the LOS levels were created without that stuff in mind. So that's my assumption as to why it's so heavily focused on combat, because like Silver didn't have the crazy long teleport dash, you know, Shadow didn't have the spin dash, that kind of stuff. And it like just kind of it opens the crack more now that we have more capable characters. Because even still, like, this is absolutely the definitive 06 experience. Like, you get the whole game plus some in its best variation because the physics mod is super cool. Whereas if you want a reimagining, you play PO6. Or the STH 2006 Project for Generations. Which, I feel like I should play that. It got a pretty huge update with Shadow stuff, so... No, LOS was not made to Marathon. Also, what's up, Hotex? How's it going, man? Welcome to stream. I am feeling better. Thank you for asking. Everyone's been very kind about that today, and I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys care. Amidst all the yelling at me about things. Yeah, I was just really under the weather on Monday. I was able to do the work that I could, though, which was very good. I had a very productive Monday, despite being... See, I see this wind here. It makes me think I'm gonna get carried up. I am. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, I see. A Stelma withdrawal. I still uploaded. I haven't done many shorts recently just because the clips haven't been calling to me, and I've been working on a relatively large project. So, I wanted to put the focus on that. Never heard of a Firebird before. Monday blues are over? I like Mondays. Wondering why it didn't smell us. Oh, here we go. Bro's gonna keep the meme alive until the day he dies. You'll see, you'll see. Well, it's gonna be kind of one of those things where it doesn't appear like it was a big project, but it actually was, if that makes sense. Sort of like on the back end of things, it's been a huge project.
hang on tight?
What's up, Verge? I'm doing well, man. How are you? But, as always, keep your expectations as low as possible around these parts. As our good friend Roderick's life philosophy is. Whoa! Set people's expectations low so you can surprise them by doing nothing at all. Oh, right, we have the fire dash. I completely forgot about this part of the moveset.
Those enemies.
Hey, they're just happy they're not carrying Omega.
Leave it to me.
What? Elise! Oh, she's cool with it. Okay. Wait, my maturity meter isn't filling up. That's weird. I wonder if there's something special because I started as princess or something like that.
Let's keep going.
He threw her in the water. Let's go. He weighs at least 2. Oh, that was, I thought I had to like hit that. Oh, that's literally just meant as a pulse swing. That's a creative way to use that. Oh my god. No! Shit.
Hang on tight.
Oh man, we're all the way back here. Come on, baby. Oh, easy peasy. Hey, feeling sick on a Monday? Oh yeah, the feeling sick sucked, but... Alright, so I assume that this is just switch 1 then. Yeah, wow, I don't have any of my abilities. Like, I don't have drop dash. I still have, like, controllable mounts and stuff, but that's just a mod loader patch that's auto-enabled with the physics mod.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, there's something weird going on.
Yahoo!
Not a big deal. He still has the physics and, like, mostly controls fine. So I assume this counts as the 1 switch, and the switch to change to regular Sonic isn't a thing. So there's that switch. I don't know if there's, like, another area that could be a switch across the lake here. Maybe it's behind the castle and then the secret cave that's up right there above Sonic's head. Guess we're gonna find out. Yerp. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, this must be our ticket out here. They're like a hidden spring or something over here? Just make sure there's nothing hidden on the sides over here. Doesn't look like it. I see a thing up there. Maybe the teleporter takes me there. Okay. Oh, there's nothing that way. This is brutal not having checkpoints here. It seems like... I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. But I'm not sure. There's no rings. They're like a switch in these rocks. Ah, there's a spring. This is only switch 2, though.
There's a route here.
Or maybe that is switch 3. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we come back. Oh yeah, I guess it did count as 2 switches. Okay. I think maybe there could be like a ring there to convey that that's there. If that's sort of the idea. Like just something on that side to denote that there's a spring there. One ton to 230 kilograms? Hot dog, what a fatty.
Thank you, Elise.
All right, one more Sonic stage to go. $909. Dude, Fruit Loops? I don't understand the Fruit Loop craze, I'll be honest. All right, let's see what we got. I'll do my best to not clip through doors here if we're in section 1. Footloose is mega nasty and it's an easy way to... What? I assume that word's not meant to be footloose. Oh, Fruit Loops. Okay. Footloose. Kenny Loggins is giving you diabetes. You heard it here first, folks. Fruit Loops are not a banger, bro. If you want the sugary cereal, Frosted Flakes. Easily trumps.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh, hi, Knuckles. And of course, autocorrect probably corrected you to give it proper casing. What a prick. Fruit Loops aren't a thing here. You should be glad. Oh, wait. I can climb on these walls. Have you heard of a food called sugar lazanite? Just pour some of that in a bowl and you're eating Fruit Loops. Like, that's not even me being, like, some sort of health prick. That's literally just what Fruit Loops are. They're little sugar in a circle. Whoa! Giga speed on that. Eggs were, like, 2 something when I checked them at Aldi.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Oh, do they spawn at, like, different times? So now, yeah, okay. Got it. And for my sugar in squares instead of circles. Fair. Okay, now I know... Oh, shit. I remember in Silver's Aquatic Base Extra that rooms like this would have secret chain jumps, or, like, chain jumps as an alternate path. I don't know if Sonic's also has that. You can't homing attack after... Or Sky Gem after a homing attack.
These guys never learn. Let's go.
Come on. Cinnamon toast? Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh, what? Maybe I'm too used to PO6 having your... Oh my god. Oh, okay. Thanks, Wind. I thought it was going to put me down right outside of that.
Never learn. Let's go.
Okay. Don, fuck you! That goes in and out really quickly. I was hoping to get this under an hour. It doesn't look like we'll be getting under an hour here. Curiously cinnamon. This cinnamon makes me quite curious. What a name. Got lasers here. Oh, dude, you cannot see that. I guess you can homing attack it, so it's not that big a deal. Whoa! Hello, Max. Oh, I knew it. The best thing to eat for breakfast? Well, what I eat for breakfast is an apple and a protein bar. Just depends on taste. I don't actually think there's a breakfast food I don't like. Like, breakfast is just the king in America. And of all the things we eat, breakfast is probably the healthiest, which is kind of funny. Considering a lot of times breakfast is like eggs, hash browns, and fucking sausage smothered in gravy. But yeah, I usually like having, if I'm eating like a breakfast, like maybe like pancakes and a piece of fruit to go along with it are nice. I used to not eat breakfast. I used to not care, but I really like the little pick-me-up in the morning. Plus, it gets early protein out of the way for me. What's up, Barracuda? I drank pretty much, like, from the May subathon till, I want to say, like, 2 weeks ago, I was having a cup of coffee every day. Haley, for my birthday in August, got me a, like, home cold brew creator. And, I guess we'll continue this story in the shadow part. Hi, Knuckles. I guess there's no tails. That was the Sonic Extra. We did make it. Let's go. Under an hour. This was really cool. I really liked pretty much everything here. Other than Kingdom Valley, I think was the weakest extra level, but everything else was super fun. Thank you so much for watching. Next time I see you, it'll be Shadows Extra, then we got Silver's Extra, and then the last story, and that's it. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.